A while ago, I posted a Reddit content. An arrogant, useful man is always respected than a useless, good man. Think about it. No, I'm not just talking. I'm very, very clear in what I'm talking. I know how the world works. An arrogant, useful man is always respected than a useless, good man. What do I mean by arrogant? I know arrogant has a bad vibe on it, but what do I mean by that? It's very important, right? What do I mean by that is, arrogant is not something like bullying someone, abusing women, attacking innocent people. I'm not talking about that. Those are evil. Those are bad people. I'm talking about men who is competent, who is confident, who can get the job done under dire situation. Even though he's facing adversity, he will face the adversity and get the job done. He might fail, but he will never give up. He will die for his family. He will die for his loved one. I'm talking about that. That's arrogant. That's arrogant man. He's competent. Because in this world, you might hug. People might hug you, and the same people they might hug you and stab you in the back. So you have to have the ability to be good, and when time comes you have to be arrogant too. That's very important. That's what I'm talking about. That's the thing I'm referring to. Arrogant man. Good man. No, useless good man. What do I mean by that? No, I seen in yeah, no, let me give an example. When I was a child, I used to hear a old lady, talk to a 27 or 28-year-old man. He did nothing. He didn't go to job. He was just living in his house with his parents. The old lady used to say to him, "You are a very good man, very innocent man. You're good looking. You will definitely get a beautiful wife." I used to, at that time I don't know, but I don't know, something was there, something annoyed me. But now I know. I mean, what did you do? You say you're a good man. You did do nothing. You're not struggling. You're not going to job, and you just exist. You don't, and you post in Instagram. I see certain people post in Instagram. No, we don't smoke. We don't go to party. We don't drink. We just exist. You're a good man. Really, really. Let me be honest. I'm nothing against. I'm not saying you should drink. You should smoke. No, I used to drink and smoke. At some point in my life, I decided I will no longer smoke. I will no longer drink. It's nothing about that. It is never about that. I'm talking about, people. I'm talking about people who don't do nothing, who watch Netflix all day. You know exactly what you're doing, right? You do nothing. You're doing nothing. Really, you are all day home. You watch Netflix. You're waiting for the next show. You're jerking off. You're watching Pornhub. You know exactly what you're doing, and you're innocent, right? You're waiting to get married. You don't even struggle and you're getting to get married. I'm talking about them. There are people, who don't drink, who don't smoke because of religion. I deeply admire that. I deeply admire that. They stand for reason. They have value. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about men who don't do nothing, who just sit in their house and watch Netflix and binge watch TV, jerk around, watch porn up. I'm talking about them. You know, in UFC, you ever heard about Dagestan fighters? They never smoke, they never party, they never drink, but they're very terrific, they're very dangerous. They used to submit fighters, dominant fighters, they would submit. I'm talking about them. So nothing, if you drink, if you smoke, does not mean that you are valuable. No. I'm talking about you can be valuable at the same time. When time comes, you have to be arrogant. That's the one I'm talking about.